Alrighty, what's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here for a very late night video. Well, not very late, but very late night video. I said very late again. Back with another late night video right here on the home of the Gilmore Chronicles, TGC Reborn. This is episode number 166 of the Gilmore Chronicles Reborn series. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like this video. Hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to all my other channels as well. Links are down below in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And that's it. All right, on this late Saturday night, and somebody did something. Probably my stupid cat. No, my cat wasn't there. Are you doing something, woman? I'm hearing things in the house. The house is haunted. It is what it is. So anyway, hope everybody had a good Saturday. Start to the weekend. The weekend is almost over. We got tomorrow on Sunday. So you know, end of the weekend tomorrow, and a new week begins. We'll be talking about Monday Night Raw and AEW, NXT, and then SmackDown. But if you haven't seen my SmackDown review, check out my SmackDown review on my Kill of Demons 669 channel. Link to the channel down below. And that's pretty much it. All right, I'm gonna keep this kind of short and sweet, to the point. I'm not gonna go too long with this video because really, this video doesn't have company that doesn't have this video doesn't have a lot to say in it. I don't have a lot to say in it, so you get to hear me shut up for a while. So it is what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on episode 166 of the Gilmore Chronicles, I'm here to give you your Impact Wrestling. Yes, Impact Wrestling is back. Impact Wrestling Rebellion 2020 predictions. Impact Wrestling Impact Wrestling presents Rebellion 2020 on pay-per-view tomorrow night from Nashville, Tennessee, the old stomping grounds of TNA. And it should be an pay-per-view. I'm not really looking forward to it. It's just like one of those throwaway pay-per-views that Impact Wrestling is throwing at us. And there's only 6 matches on the card. Unless they add a couple. I don't know if they're going to do that. There's no world title match. Because this pay-per-view was taped on April the 8th. And between April the 8th and April the 10th, 2020, from Skyway Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. And Tessa Blanchard missed the taping, so no Impact World Championship match. So the match that was supposed to be Tessa Blanchard defending the title against Michael Elgin and Eddie Edwards is going to be at a later date, maybe on the next set of Impact tapings. I don't know if they're doing any more Impact tapings. I don't know what Impact Wrestling is doing. What the hell happened here? Oh, sorry. So I spilled something. But yeah, Impact Wrestling, I don't know what's happening with them. I think they have they tape in advance for like a couple weeks. So I don't know if there's gonna be we're gonna get new tapings coming up. I haven't heard anything from Impact Wrestling about this. So it is what it is. And I haven't really been following Impact. I've been looking at some of the highlights on their YouTube channel, so I can get caught up to date about the storylines and what's going on. But really, I just did this out of spite because I'm bored. And there's a actual event this weekend. I was going to say the Crockett Cup would be on tomorrow, but I was going to do that. But the Crockett Cup is not going to happen probably till later this year or next year. It was supposed to be Marty Scurll and... Well, actually, I think it was supposed to be Marty and Nick Aldis, but I think that was canceled. I forget. But is what it is, and that's all I gotta say about that. So let's get to the card. What is most of the card? And as always, going from bottom to top, take us off the Impact Wrestling Redemption Wikipedia page. So let's begin. All right, we start off with a 6-man tag team match. We got OVE, David J. Christ, and Madman Fulton taking on Team ECW, Tommy Dreamer, Rhino, and the ever popular TBA. Now, who's going to be teaming with Rhino and Tommy Dreamer? Probably be either the Sandman or Sabu. Sabu! Because it can't be anybody else. It's not going to be New Jack. God forbid. He gets involved in this fucking thing and gets involved with new Impact Wrestling. I think he was involved with TNA back in the day with the Hard 10 title. I could be wrong on that, but it is what it is. You know, telling everybody, motherfucker. That's what I tell Rosa at night, motherfucker. So, yeah, so this feud's been going on for a while. From what I've seen, Tommy Dreamer was trying to go after Sami Callihan, and OVE got involved, and they just started beating the crap out of Tommy Dreamer, and then Rhino comes in to make the save, and excuse me, and then he started beating up on Tommy Dreamer and Rhino, and then the match came about, and Tommy Dreamer and Rhino supposedly have a mystery partner, and like I said, it could be Sandman or Sabu. I mean, can't be RVD because he's basically a heel, and it'll make no sense for him to be on the team with Tommy Dreamer and Rhino. I mean, he is ECW, an ECW original, but it would make no sense because he's a heel, and he's really not doing anything right now except doing Katie Forbes and the other chick. He's having a grand old time. I wish I had his life. Having 3-ways every freaking night. Looking, damn. Almost every freaking night, a 3-way dance. Can't do better than that. But I digress. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna go with Tommy Dreamer, Rhino, and whoever is their partner to win. I just think they're gonna win. I just really think they're gonna win and end this storyline with this feud. And really, I could care less what Tommy Dreamer and Rhino do in Impact. I mean, they're just there to try to give Impact Wrestling the nostalgia of ECW and for the hardcore stuff. But it is what it is. So I'm gonna go with Tommy Dreamer, Rhino, and the ever popular TBA. But like I said, it's probably gonna be Sabu or Sandman. But we'll see what happens with that. All right, then we got a fatal 4-way. We got Chris Bay, Suicide returning to Impact Wrestling, Trey Miguel, and Rohit Raju. Poo-poo? No, Raju. Raju me? Raju you. Whatever. This should be a pretty fun match. Trey Miguel, part of the X Division, Rohit Raju, same thing. Suicide. This is basically like a 4-way X Division match. And I haven't really seen much of Chris Bay. I've heard a lot of good things about him. And he's a high flyer. Very good in the ring. And I'm be interesting to see what he brings to the table. And I'm going to take a look at him and give see what happens. If I like him, I like him. I don't. Then he gets Suicide. Well, I don't even know who's portraying him this time. I don't think it's TJP because I think TJP is doing something else. I think he's in Ring of Honor now again. Then again, it could be him. I mean, he's really not doing anything. I mean, it could be on the Suicide gimmick. So, well, It could be Caleb Conley because he was the last person to portray suicide, and that was in 2017. So I'm thinking it might still be him, or it could be somebody else. But it should be a pretty good match. I'm gonna go with Chris Bay to win. I mean, I really could pick anybody, but except Suicide, because I know Suicide's not gonna win. Is it gonna be between Chris Bay and Trey Miguel? And I'm gonna go with Chris Bay to win, and that's all I gotta say about that. And who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen with that? I really don't care. All right. Then I'm gonna take out the championship matches till the last. So next match is a knockouts match. We got Kylie Rae taking on Kiera Hogan, the woman on fire. I'm not looking forward to it. It's gonna probably be a boring as fuck match. You know, Kylie Rae used to be in WWE and was in AEW, I should say. And we all thought she was gonna do good, and then she had that injury, and then goodbye to her. And she was like floundering around, and then finally came back. And now is making a home in Impact Wrestling. And she's taking on Kiera Hogan, who's been there for a while. Used to have hot red hair. Now she has, I think, blue hair. Blue or gray hair, something like that. Not orange, red or anymore. And so she changed her hairstyle. I mean, she's still pretty decent in the ring, but yeah. If they were going to give her the Impact Wrestling women's title, they would have done it already. Because, I mean, she's got the tools to do it, but I just don't think she's going to do it right now. But maybe someday. We'll see what happens with that. So I'm going to pick Kiera Hogan to win just because. Yeah, and like I said, you know, I haven't followed Impact Wrestling in so long, but I only seen highlights here and there. So don't blame the messenger if I don't talk so much about these matches. So it is what it is. All right, then we get to Ken Shamrock taking on Sami Callihan. This is going to be a barn burner of a match. You know, Sami Callihan was the man behind that ICU stuff that was really getting involved with what was it called? The thing with RVD and Joey Ryan. I think they were trying to tone them down or something like that. And they kind of did in a way, but so he was behind that. And then he attacks Ken Shamrock when Ken Shamrock was going to be named the new inductee to the Hall of Fame, the TNA Hall of Fame. That's pretty nice. That's probably going to happen at Bound for Glory later this year, if that even happens. And probably won't be in front of fans, but who knows. He starts beating him up, and then he throws a fireball in his face. And really fucked up Ken Shamrock. And then they had the contract signing. Sami Callihan fucked him up there. So this is going to come to a head. I'm going to go with Ken Shamrock to win. I just think Ken's going to get revenge. Put Sami in the ankle lock and probably break his ankle. But who knows? Who knows? Who cares? You know, 50-some-odd-year-old Ken Shamrock still in great shape. You know, lost the Moose. But what are you going to do? And that's pretty much all I can say about that. That's going to be the main event of the show, most likely. And that's pretty much it. Unless there's other matches. And as always, the card is subject to change. So we'll see what happens with that. So I got Ken Shamrock to win this match. And it's probably going to be... I don't think it's going to be... It's not going to be... I wish it was hardcore, but it's not going to be hardcore. It's going to be a straight-up singles match. Straight up fight. And I think Ken Shamrock's going to win the fight. And that's all I got to say about that. All right. Then we got for the Impact Knockouts title, we got the new champion, Jordynne Grace, taking on the former champion, Taya Valkyrie, in a Full Metal Mayhem match. That means basically a TLC match. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh, my. Now, Jordynne Grace winning the belt about a month or so ago, maybe a couple months ago from Taya, who held the belt for over a year. And they've been going back and forth, trying to beat the living bejesus out of each other. And, Taya with his new mean streak, taking out like lesser knockouts with chairs and everything. And then Jordynne Grace comes in and tries to stop it, tries to save her friends, I guess. But it's going to come to a head, and it's going to be brutal. It's going to be hardcore. And, kind of goes in Taya Valkyrie's wheelhouse because she's been in hardcore matches. Though, I mean, the last one she was in was with Tessa Blanchard. And she, I don't know how she won, but she won. Now she's in a Full Metal Mayhem match for the title. I'm going to go with Jordynne Grace to win. I really don't think they're going to give it back to Taya Valkyrie for a second time. I think Jordynne's going to hold it for another couple months. And that's all I got to say about that. And so Jordynne Grace will pick up the win. Yeah, we'll pick up the win and keep the title. And that's all I got to say about that. It's going to be brutal and hardcore, brother. And that's all I got to say about that. All right. Then we go to the Impact X Division Championship match. We got Ace Austin, the champion, taking on Willie Mack. That should be an okay match. I mean, Ace Austin has held the belt for a while. I think he won it. I forgot what he won. I think he won it either Bound for Glory or he won it at the January pay-per-view or somewhere in between there. And now he's taking on Willie Mack, who's been floating around. I don't know how this guy gets an X Division title match, but but it is what it is. And straight to the point, I'm gonna go with Ace Austin to win. I really don't think they're gonna give it to Willie Mack. I really don't think they should. Willie Mack's a freaking heavyweight. He's going into an X Division title match. Hey, but strange things happen, and like guys that are big, like huge, have won the title. Samoa Joe has won it. He's a big guy, and guys that you didn't think were gonna win it have won the title. Jay Lethal, AJ Styles. We all know that the history of the X Division is so long. AJ, Petey Williams, Chris Sabin. I think Alex Shelley won the belt. Sanjay Dutt, Eric Young, Bobby Lashley, of all people, won the damn fucking belt. Kurt Angle. Yes, Kurt Angle did hold the X Division title at one point when he had all the belts. No, that was, I think, Samoa Joe had all the belts, I believe. And then he proceeded to lose the X Division title to Jay Lethal, and then he lost the world title to Kurt Angle. Go figure. So, what are you going to do? So, they're not going to give it to Willie Mack. I really don't care about Willie Mack. Willie Mack was great back in PWG and a little bit of Lucha on their round. Hasn't been the same since. That's all I got to say about that. So that is it for your Rebellion 2020 predictions. Should be an throw it out in the garbage pay-per-view. If you want to watch it, go ahead. I know Andre Corbeil is going to be watching it because he's a fucking mark. I'm just kidding, Andre. He's he's an Impact Wrestling mark. He still loves Rosa. I have no idea why. Rosa, Andre Corbeil loves you? She doesn't want to talk to me. She's mad at me. I know. Oh well. Clean those dishes. Alright, that's it for my review. Thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below and your predictions. And if you have any questions, put it down below in the comment section of this video. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Continue to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and subscribe to all my other channels as well. And don't forget to friend me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter at my Twitter link, which is down below in the description box. And share this video all over the internet. And tap that bell, turn on all my notifications so you never miss an upload. And YouTube can somehow, some way, if they want, send out my videos to you, and you could be the first ones to watch. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off for this very late Saturday night. Impact Wrestling Rebellion tomorrow. Yeah. Go watch it if you want. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm probably gonna do a review late tomorrow night. I might watch a little bit of it. Probably won't watch all of it, but that's all I gotta say about that. And we got a moron in the chat. John Cena versus The Rock. What about it? And well, F you then too, but what about John Cena and The Rock? Do I like the matches they had? No. I mean, it was pretty entertaining at the first one, which was at WrestleMania 28. I believe it was 28. Then they had the second one at WrestleMania 29 with Cena won, which was stupid. But I knew they were going to give him back the win. And they haven't done a third match. And I hope they don't do a third match to see who's better. If they did do it, I hope The Rock wins. That's all I got to say about that. But fuck The Rock and fuck John Cena, because I don't give two shits about both of them. That's all I got to say about that. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on. Watch the pay-per-view tomorrow. I don't give two shits what you guys do tomorrow. But be safe out there. Continue to practice social distancing. Don't be like the idiots in Florida and Michigan and Texas. Just doing some stupidity. Going out in large crowds protesting. Let's open up the freaking country. Idiots. You know, Florida opened up its beaches, and guess how many people went down there? A lot. But they had certain restrictions. Ooh, that's gonna matter. This whole reopening of the country with Trump's trying to do by May 1st. And Texas is supposed to be the first state to reopen. I mean, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I know you want to get the economy back up and running, get people back to their jobs, because they're struggling right now. I get that. But you bring back the jobs, you bring back a lot of people, and a lot of people are gonna be going into the city again. Except for New York City. But we got two fuckheads that won't open it up because we want to get it to 0.2, 0.1, 0.9, 0.1.2 rate, some shit like that. And we got another 4 weeks of this crap. So they're not going to open. We're going to reassess by May 15th to see how the numbers do and if there's any new cases and, if there's another spike, who knows at this point. But I read something in China that they might be getting a second wave of this one. And then there could be a third wave and a fourth wave. And I mean, it'd be like freaking Call of Duty zombies. Wave after wave after wave after wave. And it'll never fucking end. Fucking coronavirus fucking sucks, man. I want to go to the city already. I'm not gonna be able to do that probably till the summer. Can't fucking do anything. These fucking people don't know what the fuck they're doing. Especially the people that are out now in Florida and in Michigan. I don't know anywhere else. Maybe California, but they want to open up the states. They want to make the states reopen, ease the restrictions and shit. But they want to do it slowly, and they want to they said sporting events. Oh, listen to me now. Sporting events will reopen, but under strict social distancing. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Because it's not gonna be like they'll probably have like maybe 5,000, probably at most maybe 1,000 people or 2,500 people. I don't know what the restriction will be. 500 to 1,000 maybe people in an arena. So you go to a Raw or an AEW event, you only got to see a little bit of it. Everything's gonna be dark. And it's not. And then when they do a pay per view, you're gonna get like 1,000 people in the stands at most. You're not going to see 10,000 people. We're far from 70, 80, 90,000 people at an arena. We're not going to get there until probably next year or the year after that. No way. So you think you're going to go to WrestleMania? Think again. Because there is probably going to be, there's maybe I can't really give you a number, but I would say maybe 40 to 50% chance that WrestleMania is not going to happen in Los Angeles. Of course, the guy in California said that there's mass gatherings and large gatherings are not going to happen for at least a year. And he's saying that like I said a couple of days ago, about a week ago. So we're saying that now, and it says a year from now. That's like April 2021, and WrestleMania is March the 28th, 2021. So, I mean, it's a lot of time. We don't know what's going to happen between now and then. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen between now and then? I don't know. But I want it to end. I want New York City to reopen. By June 1st, I want it to open. There's not going to be like parades and all this shit. You know, there's not going to be millions of people in New York City and Times Square. You know, they're going to reopen bars and restaurants, but they have like a strict limit or something like that. You know, so basically where you go, you're not going to be around a lot of people. Probably see maybe 10 to 50 people at most. Because they're going to have strict social distancing laws. You know, small businesses will reopen. That's nice. Get the people back up and running. But if you're in New York City, you got to wait till May 15th. Which sucks for you. Yeah, I feel bad for all these people that are out of jobs right now. I really feel bad for them. Because they're not making money. They're trying to provide food to put on the table, and you can't do anything. That they can't even pay their bills, or their rent, or their mortgage, or their car payment, or whatever. Because of this crap. Fucking sad. 2020 is going to go down in the annals of history as probably the worst year ever. And you thought the Great Depression was bad? And you thought the Spanish flu was bad? I can only imagine what 2030 is going to be like. I mean, 2010 was pretty. We were going through. I think we ended 2000. We started 2010 with the bird flu. But somewhere, I think it was 2010. I'm not even sure. I'm trying to go back in the annals of my memory, but I can't even think right now. But I think like 2010 started off okay. And then, you know, and it feels like every decade we're going through something. 2000, we started with, you know, we had to go through Y2K. We thought the world was going to end. And, you know, nothing happened. 2010, we had the bird flu and SARS and all that other shit later on. Then the H1N1 virus. And now we start this year with the fucking coronavirus. And who knows what's going to happen in 2030 or 2040. Probably half of us will be dead. Hopefully not me, but, you know. That's 20 years, and 20 years from now, I'll be 60-something. I'll be an old fart. No, man, never get in Florida. I will be living in Florida in the next 20 years. Live in a casa in Florida. But I digress. So that's it. Yeah, fuck the virus, as I always have on my title on the sidebar, whatever you want to call it. But fuck this virus, and fuck the people that are out now, going to the beach in Florida, protesting in different states. You're a fucking bunch of idiots, and you're gonna get the coronavirus, and you're gonna be wondering why. When you're in a hospital, basically fighting for your life, you're gonna wonder why you went out and protested. You couldn't heed the warnings and the stuff from the governors and the mayors and the president of the United States. And the people in New York aren't spring chickens either. They're fucking idiots. You know, we have this whole thing now where you have to wear a mask everywhere you go. Even on the bus, on the train. I mean, to supermarkets, you gotta have a mask or you can't even get in. Which my job is actually starting to do. You know, if you don't have a mask on, you're out. We're not gonna help you. You know, we have the right to do that. But I've seen people outside without a mask on. I'm like, what are you doing? Retards. Fucking retards. And that's all I gotta say about that. I'm going to bed. That's it. Thank you for watching this video. Leave your comments and predictions for Impact Wrestling Rebellion down below in the comment section. And watch the pay-per-view. Don't watch it. I don't give two shits. That's all I got to say about that. So I'm out. Peace, bitches.